this is Philippine news. So the top story for today, Aquino hits new China incursion. So it says here, President Aquino has sounded the alarm over the presence of two new Chinese vessels near the oil-rich Recto Bank in the West Philippine Sea. So let's hit this link. And it says here that citing a military report, the president called attention to the presence of the Chinese hydrographic research vessels at Recto Bank despite a Washington-backed Philippine proposal for a freeze on activities that escalate tensions over territorial disputes in the South China Sea. So the West Philippine Sea is part of the South China Sea within the Philippines' 370-kilometer exclusive economic zone. So what is going on about the 360-kilometer exclusive economic zone? And where are these two new Chinese vessels? They, according to the report, they said that they are in the oil-rich Recto Bank or Reed Bank. So I googled this one, and it says here that Reed Bank is just near Spratly Island, and as you can see, this is Palawan. So Reed Bank is just near the Palawan area. And so what's the idea about this? So how many miles would this be in China against the Philippines? So as you could see, so that's Spratly. Probably Reed Bank is here, and it says here 895.59 kilometers. So China away from Spratly Islands, and then from Scarborough Reef, okay, Taiwan, which is China, is like 857.45 kilometers away from Scarborough Reef against 219.89 kilometer. What's the latest news in Manila Bulletin? So it says here, government admits need for MRT rehab. And it says here, the series of recent glitches at the Metro Rail Transit 3 confirms the need to rehabilitate its worn-out fleet. Okay, so that's what's going on in Manila Bulletin. So what happened to what just happened there in the what just happened in MRT3? So in Manila Bulletin, in the news, it says here, government admits need for MRT rehab. And it says here that the series of recent glitches at the Metro Rail Transit MRT3 confirms the need to rehabilitate its worn-out fleet. So how long have they been using this MRT in the Philippines? From what I heard, it's over 15 years. Well, for almost 15 years already, and some of its tracks and its rails are not good. They're like they're like worn out. And then the second one is that ERAP, according to ERAP, term extension unacceptable for President Benigno Aquino. And what was he talking about here? Benigno Aquino is trying to make a change in the Constitution. They call it chacha. So he said here that if he is not successful in doing that, he might ending up endorsing a friend. So a day after saying he was open to move to lift his term limit, President Aquino said last night that he is inclined to endorse a friend if chacha is not gonna happen. So who might that be? That could be what? Rojas or Binay. You know, Binay is the vice president of the Philippines that was involved in the scam. Parking garage that cost him millions, according to him, according to the news. It only cost for about 800 million, but then it was overpriced to like less than 2 billion pesos. And then another one, Jinggoy feels validated by Pulse survey on Fort probe. So these are the news, and let's focus on MRT. So what really happened to MRT? So this is some of the pictures of a MRT train. Look at that. That's a motorcycle there, and some people, okay, in the accident. Some people witnessing the accident here, and some cars. Of course, it's a major traffic jam on this day, and there are some people that got hurt too. Look at that. Okay, and so that's the MRT truck, okay, or so the MRT train. And they say that what happened is that MRT train stalls between the Magallanes and Tap station, and then after that, so the train needed to be pushed by an oncoming train. So what happened is the next train, which emptied its passenger in Magallanes, links up to stalled train and starts pushing it to the end of the Taft platform. And then after that, the two trains link gets disconnected along the way. So stalled train hits a barrier and goes past the Taft platform and falls on EDSA, hitting some vehicles and causing some injuries. So basically that's what happened to the MRT train. So that's the news for today.